Take you back to KwaZulu-Natal, where a number of malls were affected by the looting in July, and this is where a number of small businesses were operating, and these malls are yet to reopen their doors. Linda Mnisi is in Umlazi, standing by to tell us about innovative ways that small businesses have had to come back. Linda.
Yes, indeed, due to a number of businesses still yet to come back. A year on since that July unrest, 50 billion rand wiped off the South African economy as a result of the July unrest. And you speak to a number of people on the ground, and many of them are talking about accountability, because the July unrest is not one without victims. Victims are people like business owners, are people like workers who worked in malls and shopping centers like the one I'm standing next to right now, Philani Valley Mall. As you can see, it's still also, like many others, a construction site, and yet to come back. In fact, from where I was standing earlier on, I was able to tell or see that it's only one retail shop that has been able to open. The rest, including banks, have not yet reopened. And as you can see, many of the people rely on shopping centers like these to buy their basic necessities. Many of them rely on them for jobs, because people no longer have to take taxis to the next town for employment. I'm joined now by one of the business owners who lost a business in this very same shopping center. She's the owner of Ntando Gas Filling Station. Thank you so much for your time, Ntando. I want us to talk about that particular day when the looters stormed into your shop. You sell gas, and I can imagine the danger that came with what was happening.
Yes, it was very dangerous because people started setting alight the mall, and I had stocked my gases there, so I quickly had to organize it to be transported to a safe place.
And talk to us about how exactly it happened.
It was around about 8 p.m. That's when I got a call from security that I had to come and try and save what was left of the shop. And when I got there, already there was thousands of people around the mall, so there was nothing that I could save at the time except the gas cylinders.
Who was at the shop?
People from the community, just, random people.
Talk to us about where you are now. It's a year since this thing has happened. You've gone on to open your shop elsewhere. Is it because it has taken time for the shopping complex to reopen?
Yes, it is because of the time frame, and I had to downscale because of finances as well. I had lost everything, so I had to downscale, try and open up somewhere else. And where I'm operating now, it's not as busy as it was before, but I'm hoping that the mall will be operating from, our shops will be operating from next month, so I'm hopeful.
How is your business affected, given the fact that it's June, it's winter now, it's July rather, it's winter, and your business would be booming given the challenges that, of course, we're facing as a result of power outages?
Yes, and when the looting happened, already the business was starting to boom. People knew me as a brand. They knew Ntando Gas. So now it's June, as you had mentioned. It's June, it's cold, it's winter, everyone needs gas. And where I'm operating, not a lot of people can reach me. So now there's difficulties in reaching me, and I'm losing at the end of the day.
What would you like to see happen? Besides just the rebuilding of the mall, do you think after they've rebuilt, your business will be safe? The country will be safe?
That's what I'm scared of. I am scared that people will loot again, because people are hungry. People are just fed up with everything that's going on. So I'm quite skeptical about opening, but yet again, I just have to be hopeful.
All right, I want to thank you so much for your time. That's Ntando Mzimela there. She is the business owner who ran a business in this very same mall. Today it stands empty with only one retail shop open, talking to us about the challenges she's experienced having to reopen in a place where she's not that known, and it's affected really her business. And over and above this complex opening, it will still take time for her to recover. She says she fears that people are still hungry in society, and that might lead to more and more looting.